It's just like yesterday that we got into Ember Month 2025, and of course, the first Ember is gone, and now is the second Ember. Hi, good afternoon, welcome to Hashtag Trending. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful afternoon right here because it's a new month, and I am jubilating and I am happy because this is something that we feel we shouldn't be thankful for. Waking up every day, seeing ourselves, and here we are in a new month of October, 1st of October 2025. I am so happy, and I'm happy that you are there to do what I am doing right now with me. How are you doing? Happy new month. Happy blessed month of October. Of course, today marks the 65th anniversary of Nigeria. And woo! Oh my, we're getting older. I just hope something good comes out now that we're 65 years old. Well, what is happening on social media is that people have reacted to the broadcast of the president of Nigeria. People have reacted to the president's 65th anniversary broadcast, mostly on the area where he said that peace has been liberated in communities across the Northwest and Northeast, with thousands of displaced persons safely returning to their homes. So let's hear what the president said in that area.
Security. We are working diligently to enhance national security, ensuring our economic experiences improved growth and performance. The officers and men of our armed forces and other security agencies are working tirelessly and making significant sacrifices to keep us safe. They are winning the war against terrorism, banditry, and other violent crimes. We see their victories in their blood and sweat to stamp out Boko Haram terror in the Northeast, IPOB ESN terror in Southeast, and banditry and kidnapping. We must continue to celebrate.
Well, another key area that people are being concerned about is the petroleum and gas sector. He also disclosed that 330 billion naira has been disbursed to 8 million households, many of whom have received one or two out of the three tranches of the 25,000 naira each. He also said that people should start building their roads, maintaining roads, build factories for themselves, and creating things in Nigeria, as well as patronize Nigerian-made products. This particular area have really made people to react to the president's broadcast. Let's listen.
Our oil production rebounded to 1.68 million barrels per day from barely 1 million in May 2023. The increase occurred due to improved security, new investments, and better stakeholder management in Niger Delta. Furthermore, the country has made notable advances by refining PMS domestically for the first time in 4 decades. It has also established itself as the continent's leading exporter of aviation fuel. The Naira has stabilized from the turbulence and volatility witnessed in 2023 and 2024. The gap between the official rate and the unofficial market has reduced substantially following FX reforms and fresh capital and remittance inflows. The multiple exchange rates, which fostered corruption and arbitrage, are now part of history. Additionally, our currency rate against the dollar is no longer determined by the fluctuation in crude oil prices. under the Social Investment Program to support poor households and vulnerable Nigerians. 330 billion has been disbursed to 8 million households, many of whom have received either one or two out of 3 tranches of the 25,000 naira.
Many Nigerians have actually reacted to the president's broadcast today, and they are making comparisons and even bringing out figures and statistics of who are the people that have benefited from this humongous amount that you are mentioning. So let's see people's reaction to this broadcast on the internet. Emmanuel Jacob says, 330 billion naira disbursed sounds impactful, but without transparency or visible results in infrastructure, security, or healthcare. It's hard for Nigerians to feel the impact. Social investment should build long-term value, not just temporary relief. That's from Emmanuel Jacobs. Peter Tinubu'S says, who and who received the money? Can the 8 million households beneficiaries come out to prove it? Damilola says, oh, peace have not been restored in North Central, with a laughing emoji. Ayomide says, if peace really they restored, why soldiers still they escort farmers to their own farms? Especially what's happening in Kwara just a few days ago, people are packing out of their own states. They are moving, they are evacuating. And we hear the president say that peace has been restored in the northern part of Nigeria. Who am I to say otherwise? But even the blind can see what is happening in Nigeria. What can I say? We just want a better Nigeria. At the age of 65, we should be wallowing in the dividends of democracy and enjoying all that we need to enjoy. But this is us greater, percentage of Nigerians are still suffering, are still, crawling, are still feeding from hand to mouth. And this is not how it's supposed to be. So we hope that moving forward, Nigeria will be better than it is now. Happy 65th anniversary to us. Moving away from independence celebration to Pastor Toby. Pastor Toby Adeboyega, the founder of Salvation Proclaimers Anointed Church, has gifted a Rolex wristwatch to Peller, the TikToker in London. And this has garnered lots of criticism, saying that the pastor in his church, he's got people that need help of 50,000, 100,000, people that he could, put through school or maybe handwork or anything. But he gives a Rolex wristwatch that worth millions of naira to Pella that already has money. So this is what this particular video we're about to see has sparked on the internet. Well, let's see the video of Pastor Toby gifting Pella wristwatch.
Pastor Toby! Guys, Pastor Toby don't buy. No, sorry, sir. Yeah, Grammy. Babe, we can open. Yes, I swear to Almighty God. But the Baroness, I never get watch for my life before. No, my baby buy me wash. And the wash of my baby buy me. You try now. Rolex! Put her. That's me and Pastor Toby, one-on-one. Baby, calm down. But like, Diallo. Yeah!
No, congratulations for your success.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Toby! No. Goodness! We are not discussing this in it. We are not even letting you to hear. But we are just aligning. But like, you don't spin it. You don't spin. Chibrisi! My daddy! Guys, that Chibrisi bring me home. Chibrisi bring me, call Pastor Toby house. Pastor Toby give me Rolex. The people always say, Fela, you don't wear watch, you don't wear shape, but they will not know what is it? Yes! I don't have money to buy all this thing. It looks serious. Look serious, my war. See, bro, you know, never broke again. NFN. NFN.
I think you see this bag. You know that.
NFN. Thank you so much. God bless you.
This is what is happening, and people are saying that this pastor, you're supposed to bless your church members, your congregation. Fella already has enough, right, to even afford this Rolex, but he hasn't. And you're gifting to somebody that, you know, is supposed to gift others something. So what happens to your, you know, poor congregation back in Nigeria? Let's see people's reaction on social media. Onoyonse Patrick says, this will tell you that all these pastors know your heaven is on earth, so enjoy it while it lasts. Truth be told, Pastor Toby gifting Pella a Rolex, more like a publicity stunt than genuine support. Pella's reaction is over the top, and it's just another example of materialism being celebrated over real values. Truth be told, this is all for the clout. Michael Connect says, see as he hail chief priest. This boy truly knows the way to people's hearts is appreciation. Of course, when they do something for you, you have to appreciate, right? Yeah, you appreciate somebody that has done something good to you for, you know, the person to even do more. You're triggering and spurring the person to do more, right? So this is what is happening. The man has his money. He has the liberty to gift whoever he wants to gift something to. And people are dragging him that he should give it to, you know, his church members, or use the money for that Rolex to give it to different people to cater to their lives. But the man has liberty to gift who he wants to gift anything to. So let's move away from Pastor Toby and Peller to what is happening in Lagos. Oh my God. I love Nigeria, my country. Well, social media personality Ayomikbosi Oluwadahunsi, known online as Mandy Keys, has been unveiled as the brand ambassador for Lagos State Kick Against Drug Abuse. In a viral video, Lagos Commissioner for Youth and Social Development, Mr. Mobolaji Ogunlende, conferred the ambassadorship on Mandy Keys at an event organized by Laskada. He urged citizens to join the fight against substance misuse. Let's see the video of this.
Expected to happen today, but as God has designed it, we're here with Mandy Keys. And, you know, she's actually agreed to become one of our Laskada brand ambassadors. Laskada, Lagos State Kicks Against Drug Abuse. Drugs is a pandemic that is hitting our streets. It is a pandemic that is hitting our society. It is a pandemic that is hitting our community. The government cannot fight it alone. We must work in collaboration with those that can reach as many people as possible. And we know Mandy Keys has a large followership, 402,000, if I remember quite clearly. And, you know, we've had conversations and we're trying to do things differently. Everybody has a past. Nobody's perfect. But again, as a brand ambassador to Lagos State Kicks Against Drug Abuse, we hope Mandy Keys will be able to reach the nooks and crannies, you know, of Lagos to assist us in fighting this pandemic. So the powers conferred on me make her one of our brand ambassadors. So say no to drugs. Say what?
Say no to drugs.
Hold on. Right? Okay, picture.
Say no to drugs and substance abuse. If you know Mandy Keys, you know Mandy Keys. So this is the person that is an ambassador for anti-drug use. Mandy Keys, of all people. I don't want to say a lot. Let's see people's reaction on social media. She deserves it. Osheni Olaide Adedeji says, what is wrong with Nigeria? Being decent is not rewarded, but being controversial is highly regarded. I still love my country that way. Lewis says, under APC, Nigerians with great achievers are never recognized. But when you go against the system with so much disturbing situation, the government reward you with ambassadorship. Okay. Thin Man says, I will be so happy if proper rehabilitation process is taken. However, must we be bad before we are reckoned with in this country? There are a lot of young ones doing a lot of milestones and are not recognized. Adetutu says, very good. Let her do something useful and impactful with her time. Wasn't she useful before? Like I said earlier, if you know Mandy Keys, you know Mandy Keys. So I just hope that this role, that this position that she has just acquired changes her life for the better. And for real, she gets to the nooks and crannies of Lagos to preach against substance use in Nigeria, because it is a very big crime. Moving forward, this one is a very joyous, hilarious trend. Well, the legal joining of a man and wife has gone viral on social media as wife expresses excess joy for finally being married legally after 13 years of being together. Maybe they've been dating or in a relationship, but they've been together, living together for 13 years, and she has 2 children. So the civil wedding took place at the marriage registry, Ikoyi, Lagos. Let's see the wife being super excited for her marriage. Let's see the video.
Into the house, got this woman. Hey! After 30 years. Hey! You did this out for me, oh. You will not regret it, Baba. How many years? 30 years. 30 years of marriage and relationship. 2014, sir. 2011. 2011. 14 years. 2011. Now what I know this guy. So 11. Now you know say he won't marry me. You try. I try. You know easy. If we go after all the fights, all the bandage where they pass. I fight too. Your mouth cannot say it. Is this something that I will say in my mouth? But let me leave it for God. There are some things they cannot say. As a man. Exactly. Because our people say that Otempo cannot say with all we see. Also see on top of the exactly. I will not say it. Exactly. But let God judge. You're a wise man.
I don't know what the man was trying to say. After 13 years of dating this woman, you guys are married, man. You're so married, though he's doing it legally. Now, what is he trying to say? Trying to say that, you know, she compelled him to take her to the registry. I don't know what he's trying to say, but this woman is super excited that the ring is on her finger after 13 years of being together. The right thing was finally done. And this, you know, really took people unawares, and people have retweeted and reposted and really talked about this on social media. Let's see people's reaction to this video. Hetty says she didn't even know whether to call it 13 years of marriage or relationship. That's what happens when you put the cart before the horse. Should I even say happy married life? That's tautology. In everyone's eyes, they were already married, and now look at the cute twins. Congratulations to them, though. This is coming. Okay, Friday says, this woman know well. She's on a whole new vibe. Congratulations to her. Of course, who wouldn't be happy? All right, Mind Game says, the guy after 13 years realized nothing day outside. And to be honest, nothing day outside. We're not taking more comments. Of course, nothing day outside. Focus on the one that's inside. Well, I'm actually so happy for them, because there's still some persons out there that could be in a relationship 50 years, 20 years, and they still part ways. But this one, they legally sealed it, and I am so happy for them. Congratulations to them there. Yeah, the joy is contagious. All right, let's go over to the word that we have for today. What's the word that we have for today? The word of the day is preternatural. Preternatural. What does it mean? Preternatural is used to describe things that are very unusual in a way that does not seem natural. Yes. Sentence example of preternatural is he has a preternatural knack for imitating bird calls. That's the sentence example. That's the word that we have for today, preternatural. And like I said earlier, today, like we know, I mean, this is Nigeria. Today marks our 65th anniversary. We have a word for you. So what is the word that we have for us today before we call it a wrap concerning our Independence Day anniversary? This is the message that we have for us. Stop the hate. Stop the killings. Let love lead and be the change that you want to see. Happy Independence Day, Nigeria. And I say a big happy new month to us. So with this, we come to the end of Hashtag Trending. My name remains Ofonono Joseph. I'll see you tomorrow. Take good care of yourself.